on this episode of Your Game Therapy. We gain access to the Adler estate and find some answers while looking for keys to the boat. Clarissa pays us a visit with a brand new game. We stumble upon letters that help us learn what really happened. And we discover that we're running out of time. All of this and more on this episode of Oxenfree. Welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. This is episode 6 of Oxenfree, and we did quite a bit last episode. Pretty excited to see what's about to happen. We have a new radio now. We have 4 of the 5 friends reunited, and we actually got a glimpse at Michael, our dead brother, in a flashback. But without further ado, let's kick off the Adler estate. Let's take a look at what's behind this gate. I guess this is going to open it. I wonder how we'll know which frequency. What's supposed to open it? Oh, a new mechanic.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
Wow.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Okay. Let's see if they have a boat. Let's see if we can find our way off this island. But we really should be looking for Clarissa first. I don't like the order we're doing this. I feel like we're going to lose her, but okay. And now that I've seen her in the flashback with Michael, she's not a bad person. She's just sad because her boyfriend died.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
Yeah.
She does have a boat.
Yeah, see? Allie knew what she was talking about. She should, anyway. I mean, she had to schlep back and forth here all summer.
Oh. Okay, so there is a boat, which means we can get off this island. However, where is Clarissa?
Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Okay.
And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
29, 18, 54.
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky.
We are definitely writing this down. 29, 18, 54. Was that correct? I am wildly dyslexic when it comes to numbers.
She made a lot of, what should I call these, slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Okay, can we play the projector?
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
You can't play it? Okay, I would like to see what's on this vacation slide. But alright. 29, 18, 54. I'm gonna laugh if I've already got it wrong. 29, 18.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No. We looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Plan B.
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
Yeah.
That's as good a guess as any.
Should we try to get in the boat?
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I'll just I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to, like, hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
I don't think anybody does that.
Not really, but we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Dude, I don't like Jonas. So if there's a way to bring Michael back, let's erase Jonas from our life. This guy's concerned about not looking smart or thinking that people think he's dumb, and yet he calls himself that because he knows he isn't as smart. I don't know, man. He
It's a
just picks
radio
fights with
lock.
everybody.
The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Okay. I don't like Jonas. He's just too much of an asshole. He's too sarcastic. And if this really is the first time he's meeting his sister, stepsister, he should stop being such a dick.
That is a nifty gizmo.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Finally.
Clarissa,
God,
Jesus.
you scared me.
How
Thought
did
you were
she
like
get in here?
Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have
A mirror.
a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes, perfect.
Fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and
Wait,
hope
should
that
I
it
be-
helps.
Should I be nervous about Clarissa? I'm like just going like, hey, she's great. It's great that we're all reunited and back together. But should I be nervous about Clarissa? Wait. Oh, I wanted to look at her reflection in the mirror.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No, I want to be okay with you. I just... If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
Yeah, easy. Okay, phone.
It's been disconnected.
Of course.
Bummer.
Didn't expect it to work.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think.
Ergodic
thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper.
Dude,
Fascinating
Clarissa's-
insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh.
Dude, she was a lot nicer in the flashback. Take me back to those days. Okay. Let me tune into her station. Is there any secrets in here? Secrets are no fun. Secrets. Secrets hurt someone.
Wait, have you seen
Diagram.
this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through space or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
Maybe she was up to something, you ever think of that? I mean, she's wrapped up in this thing somehow.
Maybe, but also things don't have to make sense. Sometimes stuff just happens, and that's the end of it.
That's a very optimistic view of the world.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Ghosts. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, the chest.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that
Hold on.
combination.
I'm not gonna look at my note.
29,
Oh.
18, 54.
Did I write it
It's
down
a lot
correctly?
of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
We're not going to be able to leave the island this easy. There's no way.
All right, we got keys for the boat. Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Oh, these guys are such assholes, man. I could have taken credit for that, but I did not because I wanted him to get credit for that because that's what leaders do. That's what real leaders do in a situation like this. We don't fight over who gets the credit. We try to make sure relationships are great across the board. That mirror is creeping me out because the last time we walked by a mirror... Okay. If we go out the window, like... The window's not open in the kitchen. The window is not open. I'm really confused with this Clarissa thing. Okay. I did not like walking in front of that mirror.
Alex.
He's running.
Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be.
What?
How does it go? Things are different, except in a different way. Just come downstairs so we can get started.
Nona, are you okay?
What's happening?
Wake up!
Clarissa is evil. What's happening?
Ren, are you all right? We're in a time loop thing.
Oh no. Let's go look at Jonas. What's up, Jonas?
Come on, Jonas, up and at 'em.
Okay, where is she? Where's Clarissa?
Ah, there you are.
Oh shit.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Stop. Just stop whatever this is. Can't you? Just fix my friends. Please.
Your friends are as fine as they've ever been, okay?
There's nothing to bleed over.
You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring. You walked in here
I'm
with...
sorry, okay? How many times do you want me to tell you I'm sorry? I didn't know what would happen.
You have nothing to apologize for. Trust us on that. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good humor as your mother's apple pie.
What is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome.
Okay, sorry to break up this disturbing part, but I didn't want to ruin the dialogue, but okay. Her name, has it always been Red? I remember her name being like yellow or green. It was a different color. So now that her name is in red, I'm wondering if that has something to do with why she's evil or possessed. Not to mention when the sunken talk to us, they're not in red. They're in other colors. So I need to pay more attention to that because I don't think I've noticed, but red seems it's this cliche on the channel because I always associate red with bad. Like in Stray, red is bad. I feel like red, there's a red ghost that's angry and it's got the red eyes and it's possessing Clarissa. And then I feel like there's good ghosts and they're not red and they talk to us. So this might be completely wild, completely unfounded, but that's my theory. All right. Sorry about the break. Let's go back into the action after my conspiracy theories have all just gone crazy in my brain. But I'm pretty sure her name was not red before.
Now, let's start with a softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation. There is, of course...
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good. Well done. The older models of...
It's going to be in the other room.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy
With my little eye.
A knot.
knowledge.
That's my best.
Oh shit!
This painting, it looks kind of like a knot.
Okay, that saved him. That means the next one has to be here.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex.
Let's just stay here in case it's
Stay
not.
quick.
This is what you really want to find.
Okay.
I spy with my little
A picture.
eye a picture of a memory.
there.
The picture of, I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Hannah?
Yes, very
Nice.
That's Margaret.
From the letter.
My friend Anna.
What's the next one?
See, you and your schoolyard chums are
Attic?
experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Adler tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter.
They're not an eternal recurrence.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
Wait, what? What happens to them after you're absorbed?
Their form will exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them.
That's
We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, just maybe. Maybe I can do something with the
We
radio.
never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. You don't know what it's been like. But how could you?
What you're doing is wrong, and you know that.
that was a submarine.
Integrity we once had drowned in the reef ages ago.
That's not an excuse.
Our vessel touched on the rocks. We had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Well,
Wow.
that could have gone better.
Well, that just completely ripped the game open. That kind of tells us a lot about what's happening here. We have until dawn for them to possess our bodies forever. Wow. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Okay, I'm just processing what she just said. That was a lot of information. Whoa.
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. Okay, seriously, who are you?
What? Okay. Let's get to a stopping point, and then I'm going to talk a little bit.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
No. But I wish it was a dream. Usually there's a lot more talking horses.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
God, that all really just happened?
Well, I mean, we're in trouble only if you don't like getting your soul consumed by a 100-year-old submarine crew.
Okay.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster.
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie might have had a way.
I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's
That's
going on.
what the notes are for.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island Mother Goose.
She left secret notes all over the place.
Yes.
The ghosts hate
Yes.
her. She was involved with it somehow. Come on. And she thought she needed to tune a radio into the source of the problem in the cave.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through
Maybe
one of
we
those,
can go
you're
back in
thinking?
the cave.
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait,
Epiphany.
is it Epiphany?
It's,
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay. So, I feel like the dialogue's died down a little bit. The thought I had, and I almost lost it right now, I'm trying to remember. The mirror thing, the thing that I find really weird is that it asks you 3 options, and if you answer none of them, it gives you an answer. If you select one of them, it says the thing you said. So that's very strange to me. Because the first 2 times I didn't hit anything. I didn't hit any of the numbers or any of the choices, and it told me something automatically. So I don't know what that means exactly. Now I'm trying to figure out. Right now, by me selecting a choice, I thought that it was the whole tell Michael not to do anything about Clarissa. But as I reread it, I realized it's actually talking about whether he should leave town or not, which is weird in general. So... yeah, I don't know how that changes things. Am I from the future telling myself what to do? Or what's the alternative? I don't understand what the alternative is. Like, if it's not me from the future telling me what to do, and I can tell myself what to do, I don't know. That one blew my mind, but okay. So, quick little summary. What we learned from Ghost Clarissa. I'm going to call her Ghost Clarissa because... or Red Clarissa, because I know Clarissa's was not red during the flashback. Red Clarissa just told us that when Maggie Adler made connection with the Sunken the first time, they tried to possess Anna, who was her best friend, who's right here.
Does anyone recognize who this is? I think her name's Anna?
Nope. Never heard of her.
No.
No, me neither.
The ghosts, she said that she died because, like, she couldn't handle something, or I forget how they put it.
They were probably just messing with you, like always.
No,
Yeah, don't sweat it.
There was more to this. They tried to possess her body too fast, and she couldn't take it. So I think she got lost to time or something, radiation-wise. That's why she was mentioning the whole radiation of the TV and how there's different types and it's different.
Anyone buy the whole eternal recurrence thing?
Literally, no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, what's that again? Is that like reincarnation?
It's the idea that if time is infinite and matter is finite, then everything will eventually repeat in the same exact pattern again and again.
I subscribe to whatever snake handlers believe in, so...
That's an interesting theory. So if time is infinite and matter is finite, then everything will repeat over and over and over again, forever. The same pattern.
I wish there was, just something here that explained what the crap she was up to.
Maggie?
Forget about it, it's a dead end.
Yeah, just give us a clue. She knew about some of this stuff, at least.
I'm just gonna double check to make sure there's nothing that we missed upstairs now that we... No. Okay. Well, we know what we have to do. We have to go to those other places that have these hidden doors, and we need to go in and investigate and find the whole story of what Maggie was doing. She feels guilty about something. They did something on this island that was unethical or bad, and we need to get to the bottom of it. So that's what we have to do. We also have to go to the cave and find Clarissa and save her. I don't know how you would save her, though. We also have a limited amount of time to do this, right? So we have till dawn. But man, this is intriguing. I don't know what to make of this. The mirror thing is really throwing me off. That doesn't make sense. If I didn't do anything, it would have given me an answer. Would it have given me the right answer, or would it have given me a wrong answer? Are some of these decisions that I'm making incorrect because I didn't make a choice? That's what I got in my brain right now. Okay.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smoking Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
Okay. That's hilarious, buddy.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and findings of experienced phenomena, January 52.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh, man. If this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the opener.
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
She did.
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
So what's stopping us from
this
just
is
getting on the...
This looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See?
Yeah.
It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Okay. I didn't know what to say there, so I didn't say anything.
All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Same here. I don't want to know nothing.
Okay. So it's me and Jonas. I wanted Jonas because I feel like I kind of screwed him over when I didn't choose him the first time. But okay. I remember the Catbird station is in the woods. However, wasn't there a triangle door in Fort Milner? And wasn't there a triangle door between the city and the Epiphany Fields? That is what I remember. So we're going to go to Fort Milner first. Because I have a feeling that there is more to the story that we can uncover. And if we go straight to the woods, I don't think we're going to get the whole story. I think it's going to let us go to the bomb shelter. But I think we're going to be going in there with less information than we need. I think we need all the info to make the right choices. So, let's put on our hard hat, kids. No. Ren?
Alex, okay. Are you back to normal?
Whoa.
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I can't let that matter right now. Ren, look, I just know he needs me. I mean, me seeing him in trouble must mean he's, actually in trouble, right?
Not really. I think it's just an effect of the possession or something. Like, look, when I went under, I saw, but not really, you on a beach with a battleship.
Is that really what you saw when you were possessed?
Yeah, and I'm sure when it happened to him, Ren saw his own weird stuff too, so
Interesting.
I don't know, but I think he's okay. Let's keep on to the station. We can talk to him from there anyway.
Huh. We really should find more of these notes too. I just don't know where we would find them. I don't know how we find them. How will we know where those Adler notes are? Did she have a map or anything? I don't think she did. But it is 140.1, right? That's what, yeah, 140.1. Here, let's go back down here because I know that's where the shelter is anyways. I'm gonna run around with her station on. That was strange. Why is Ren drowning? If not a premonition, if not letting us know he needs help.
No, look, it kind of made sense.
Oh, he's right
Hey,
here.
guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right,
No, you didn't get it wrong.
you're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
I saw Ren drowning in a... The only way to describe it is it was like a vision or something.
What? Seriously?
Alex got possessed for a minute there. And yes, it was scary, but it was just a hallucination triggered by ghosts rummaging around through her brain. No big deal. I mean, they're clearly fine.
Well, wait.
Look, Jonas, it was real, all right? As
Yeah.
real as the other loops or any of the other 100 crazy things that have happened tonight.
Don't say that. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not like I can really avoid drowning any more than I can normally do on a daily basis.
You're on land, Ren. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Just be careful, all right? I don't know why I saw what I saw, but just keep on your toes, okay?
Well, I am now. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go
Dude,
do our
Jonas.
half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. Well, see you after.
Get out
I
of here,
just hope
Jonas.
so.
Don't say that.
Get out of here, Jonas, with your bullshit. I don't like Jonas, man. I'm totally fine having Michael back and just get Jonas out of our lives, dude. He's a dick. He's so annoying. There's no redeeming qualities of this kid so far. And by the way, I'm literally just going in a big circle because I wanted to just see if there's a note anywhere. Jonas is a dick. I do not like this guy. He is the worst stepbrother. Alright, let's go to Fort Milner. They're gonna be like, no, this isn't the right place. You're not doing the right plan. Blah 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 blah. It's like, dude, shut the hell up. You've been here for one day. We've been here our whole lives. Jeez. Oh man. This is pretty. All right. We're looking for any notes that she may have left behind that's going to tell us more story. Under the ladder, below the Tango, Oscar, Whiskey, Echo. Hold on. I know that tower. Under the ladder, below the Tango. Tower. Okay. Wow. So it literally tells you where to go. Okay, under the ladder, below the tower.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Okay, cookies, right? Recruits learned communications technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's a true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Kanaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Okay. So, whatever this base was doing, it was actually hiding certain research from other branches of the government. So it was top secret stuff. Now let's go in here and let's unlock that door that we had on in our sights like since episode 2. Maybe we'll get some answers. Or maybe we'll play another game show. Okay. Let's see if there's any letters in here. Time for sleep. Time for sleep. In the middle of things. Time for sleep. Okay, so Sienna, Lima. Sleep in the middle of things. Okay, that's gotta be here.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. So they decoded transmissions from that guy who was on the ship of the Kanaloa. That's how they know it's a legitimate ghost from, like... Hey! What's the point of this? We're not getting through. Huh? Whoa. The others search for Smee. The one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The others search for Smee. What? Yo, these are puzzles. These are puzzles. Okay, the one who gets the paper with Smee has to hide. The other ones have to find Smee. Oh. Oh, there's an anomaly. I didn't even realize that. Something keeps touching my leg in the water and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now? No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there. Wait, Jason, don't trip, there's... Jason? Okay. Something's in the water. I'm gonna continue deeper into this area just because I believe I understand the way it works now. So I think what happens is you go into an area and then you tune to that station and it'll tell you if there's a letter in that area. I don't think that there's two letters in the same area usually, so we're gonna try to keep discovering more letters. Oof, it's dark in here. All right, 140.1. If you want directions, this golf GUI guide, this guide can help. Huh? This guide can help.
Well, Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department begin transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including coincidentally one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst a change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Oh, she was trying to stop something from happening. I don't want to go all the way up there because I don't think... There wasn't a locked door up there, and I don't think that they have more than one letter in each area. So let's go ahead and Wait, hold on. There's a menu for letters. I forgot there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have photos. We have 2 photos left to take. How many anomalies do we have? 9 out of 12 anomalies. I think that the anomalies are going to be behind the locked doors. So I think the next one's going to be in the area between the city and the Epiphany Fields. So let's head there next. Because I think, yeah, that's in the woods. So let's go down to the city first. And the cliffs. We have to go all the way back to the cliffs. Okay. This is good. This is good. We've got progress here. We're making some discoveries. And I think we're getting close to the end as well because, one, it's like 3:20 in the morning. And they said we have until dawn. So we have less than 3 hours to go in this game. And 2... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the map button is. That is not the map button. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's tune into... Did I already get the one here? I don't remember. I feel like I did. Didn't I get it like right at the sentry? I feel like I did. I got it right here somewhere in the sentry, right? No? I feel like I already got this letter. This guy's like wondering why I'm not going to, like, why aren't you doing the other half of the ghost story or whatever? Like, dude. I end up stuck with this guy again. I should have said that option where it's like, I've been stuck with him all night. I'm tired. I want nothing to do with him. I'd be okay if they took over your body and you got lost to time like Anna. But okay. Let's see if it lets us go to the cliffs. Yes, we can. It didn't let us before. It was hiding that little shack from us. If I remember correctly, there should be a shack right here. With a lock, an electronic lock. There it is. Oh, let's go to 140.1 first, though. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie Oscar colored field. Top of the hill in the colored field. Damn, Maggie, we don't talk like that anymore.
Helped her transcribe
What
the
is she
ghost's
doing?
transmissions.
Marianne Posick. That's a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. It makes me think of the Michael Scott joke where he's like, you don't say collared people. Jeez. Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Wait, she killed them? That killed him? I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Oh, like, there was friendly fire on the Kanaloa, right? I feel like Calvin might be the bad guy then. He's like pissed off, right? He's the red guy. Oh, but it killed him. Well, no, that's the ghost. He must be the vengeful ghost, Calvin. I feel like they've named him twice in 2 letters now. He seems to be our bad guy. Come on, open up. I know you want to. Okay. Ooh. Another anomaly. Okay. Okay. Do I have to just guess this one? What's happening? I don't understand. This one's just blank. Let me just scroll through and see if there's any other. Oh, it's 100.3. I'm stupid. It's over here. Should be like right there. No? I'm so confused, did I not? Okay, I feel like that's a glitch. Let me just check something. 100.3 anomaly? That's weird. That's very weird. I don't usually do this, but this is bothering me. A 100.3 anomaly, nothing happens. I'm just... yeah, I don't want to read any of the other ones accidentally, but let's see, 103. It's 103, right? Huh. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong, and I couldn't find anything that didn't make me have to read a bunch of stuff on it, so I don't want to accidentally read like anything that has to do with the anomalies. So we're just gonna chalk that up to there was nothing on it. It unlocked it though, right? I believe we got credit for it. We have 10 out of 12 now. Let's go. Should we go to the beach or should we go down the main? Let's go to the main street, I think. See if there's any. I think we got the letter here, though. We got it at the front of the gift store, the antique store, when we were with Nona. I think. Yeah, I think we did. We did get that letter. But let's try it anyways. 140.1. It is 140.1, right? Yeah, we definitely got this. It was right here. I remember getting it. I wonder if he knows anything about the mural. No? Okay. I mean, why would he know anything about the mural? Okay, so I think we've pretty much gotten all of the main street. We've not gone to Discovery Cliffs, or we haven't gone to Beacon Beach. So let's go to the beach, check that out real quick, and then we're gonna go towards the woods. The woods, right? That's where the campgrounds, and then, you know what, this might seem crazy, but I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to Fort Milner. And then from Fort Milner, take the bridge that goes back to where Ren was, because I think that area we didn't get any letter. And then we can go down to the campgrounds. So like the most roundabout way you could possibly imagine. If we were on a time limit, I would be worried, but I'm not. So I don't think we're on a time limit. But we're gonna go ahead and try that. But first down to the beach, then to Fort Milner. I wonder if you could tell me already. I think that means we already got it. If it doesn't tune into anything, I think we've already gotten this area's letter. These are some broad assumptions that I'm making, but I believe that that's how it works. So, when we get to the beach, we'll pop it out. But alright, so a mistake is what caused the ship, the submarine, to go down, and it was friendly fire from an escort ship. Something happened in the radiation. The radiation caused these souls to get trapped at the bottom of the ocean. And now these ghosts are vengeful, and they're trying to take over our bodies by dawn so that they can come out, so they can be free. And I think the interesting thing there was when I tried to like reason with the ghost, and I was like, hey, like that's not right, and you know it. They said that they've been trapped so long that morality is no longer... What happened there? What is that triangle? What button am I accidentally pushing that makes that triangle pop up? From top to bottom, under stairs. Yeah. Okay. It's got to be under the stairs.
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers like Henry Griffin can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures, but please remember the name Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. That is very sad, actually, if you think about it. Hey, I think we do a shortcut by going through here. Yeah. That's really sad. So Anna gets lost to time. Is that why no one knows her name or no one can remember her? Because she just gets lost in time? And is there a way we could bring her back? Or is she gone? And then Henry Griffin is like, seems to be the nice guy. He's communicated with them before. But Calvin seems to be the angry ghost. So it really does reinforce my theory that there are two people, or two groups. The angry ones, and then the ones that are not angry. Either that, or we've been manipulated from the beginning, because one of them told us we won't hurt you. And then one just said, we will absolutely absorb you and engulf you and spit you out. So, who do you believe? Who do you believe? Okay. Sorry, let's get rid of that. I keep holding the top button thinking that it's gonna like make us run faster, but we're not. It's not gonna make us run faster. So we got the triangle at the top in Fort Milner. We got the triangle. How many anomalies were left? How many anomalies are left? Two. Two anomalies are left. Two anomalies, and I cannot think of any other doors that were locked with that. Unless there's one inside of the cat tower thing or the cat. Okay. Let's go to 140.1. See if there's anything here. No. We're just going to run around with this open because I feel like if we miss something, I'd feel really bad. We go for pure completion here. Whoops. Imagine how many steps we'd have if we were on this island and we were doing this. My activity app would just be so proud of me. Instead, it just looks at me right now and it just like spits on me. So all I do is sit in front of the computer. I'm either editing videos or I'm playing games right now. It's like no in between. Alright, so we're going... You know what? Let's go to the comm tower. Just in case we've lost one of the letters in here. I don't think we ever looked for a letter here. Let's try our best. Let me take a quick break. Or hey, let's absolutely just do this. Okay. Wait, I think 10 out of 12. And then how many letters? Oh, cool. I think I got all of them. Okay. 140.1. Well, that's good that we didn't lose too much. We didn't lose any progress. Memories would fade without this plaque. Where's our plaque? Memories would fade without this plaque. There it is. I respect you, game, for not making me lose quite a bit of progress.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blamed him for this, too. His one last act against me. But it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kanaloa's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why. And I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. And so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. Holy shit! So she legitimately caused them all to die. So they sent like a mayday kind of thing, and it came in, the transmission was cut off. So she assumed it was like someone trying to jam a signal. So she sent the escort ship a signal to bomb them, to scout and bomb, which then caused the sub to get sunk. So she did kill them all. Shit. That's rough. I don't feel bad for her now. Wait, I don't know. Wait, I don't feel bad for her. Wait, hold on. I don't like her anymore then. She made a mistake, but then she covered it up. Right? Or did she tell someone and they covered it up? She's a bad guy. I don't know. Let's find out. This is getting really interesting, though. I think what I'm going to do once I get all the letters is I'm just going to open them all up and I'm going to read them one at a time because I believe they're in chronological order. So we will... read them in order and get the full story before we proceed to the cave. And I'm assuming that the cave is the final part of this game. So we'll probably... Let's go get this last... Let's go get this last letter. I think we have one left, or how many do we have left? We have 4 letters left. Hold on, are there any in here? Also, I don't think I've opened that door. I think this is the one that's at the tower. Yeah, at the bottom of the tower. 4 letters left. I wonder if there's any way to open this like with a blue light? Because there's a blue light in front of it. No. 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 Nothing to indicate that this would be opened by our radio. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's go to this station, the relay point, and let's open up 140.1. We're assuming that Clarissa's in the cave, right? That's where she's at. So we shouldn't really encounter anybody out here. A penny for a well. Wish? Oh yeah, the wishing well. Okay. Penny for a wishing well. Let's go get this letter. And the campgrounds will have a letter as well.
They, Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub. But the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there is the flickering hue of a partially open gate. A window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. So they spoke to Henry, and that's where I'm a little confused. So they spoke to Henry, but the power overwhelmed Anna. But is Henry the bad guy trying to take her body? Like I said, we'll read the whole thing before going into the cave. We need to know the full story before we make any decisions.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Absolutely, it's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
All right, good to hear.
Yeah. Left. Cliff's left. Left edge. I got that anomaly. Left edge. Where's the left edge? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so it's 4 a.m., so we got 2 hours to go before dawn. Assuming that it's... Oh, up there, probably. We got that anomaly. Yeah, let's just exude confidence. You know, in my life I've learned that if you don't know, you're not sure, just pretend, man. Just exude that confidence. Go for it anyways. Fake it till you make it.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of '51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're cooking with fire. So waves are the way they communicate. They're trying to reverse the waves to see if they could bring them back. Basically, like, that's what I got out of that statement. Oh, and that reminds me of one of the anomalies, the one that we heard in Fort Milner that said something about like signals travel through anything until they encounter matter, right? And they pass through matter, I think, is what it said. Anything you want to tell us, sir? No? Okay. Keep your secrets. Nothing over here. I'm trying to think of where another letter would be. So we have 10 of 12 anomalies. I'm missing one. I'm missing 2 letters. Okay. We're missing 2 letters. I'm assuming there's going to be a letter in this area that we haven't gotten. That's going to mean 1 left. And then maybe in the shelter? That wouldn't seem right for her to leave a letter inside of the shelter. Did we find a letter at the Adler house? I don't think I looked.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
So do I. I'm not here to fail. We're not here to lose. We're not gonna die. It has to work. What do you mean? I hope this works. People lose their names and give them to Graves. Graves. Way ahead of you, girl. Way ahead of you. Already know where this is taking me. My dog is currently trying to hide one of the chew toys.
She thinks
Under a
that the
blanket.
ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird Station, where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I called that. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Hey, that might explain why they want to play games so much. Call sign F139. That might explain why it manifests itself as someone that wants to play a game, right? They're kids. Now that is a terrible fate, worse than death, to be trapped outside of time. So you just exist forever. You know, how much time would go before you finally just... that's a question that I've actually asked myself, and a lot of people, like, often, like, if you could be immortal, would you want to? And I don't think the answer is yes. Like, why would you want to be immortal? Unless you could guarantee a way out, I don't think that being alive forever would be a good thing.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Is that someone down there? That is.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
That was probably not the right response.
He drowned.
What?
He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done.
Fix Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
How?
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you.
How's the time loop
Alex,
our
we know
fault?
you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition
It
for
never
you.
does?
A deal. A bargain, really. And you...
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over, Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only...
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Ren too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Okay. Now they made a mistake here because they gave away the weakness of their position. They wouldn't be offering us a deal where we just have to give up Clarissa and then let us go if they weren't vulnerable. So they aren't gonna win. Like, we can stop them still, but I feel like they said something really important there just a second ago. Uh-oh. feel like they just gave away something very big.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just...
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
I'm really glad I didn't say he hoped, because I feel like that would have given it... I don't think that would have been the right answer. I think he knew was reassuring, but it's also not giving away my friend's secret.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or
Yes,
something.
correct.
If they had any, like, power over the situation, they
Correct.
wouldn't try to work out a compromise.
100%.
Anyway.
That's...
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody?
They're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Jonas,
God.
punch Alex
Yeah,
if you can hear
no,
this.
that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Punch Alex if you could hear this.
Don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's
Punch her in the throat. Punch her in the throat, really.
Like, actually wasted. Like I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys,
No, it was Vin.
it was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
5,000 feet.
It was like, it was high, believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, just
Wow.
whatever. I'm
These
fine.
guys are a couple already.
She is fine, it's true.
Shut up.
Okay, just whenever you're ready. 'Cause
That's
I'm sure
funny.
you're
That's
listening.
really funny. I think
Yeah,
that
just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we
Okay.
can do this stuff.
this is a good place to
Stop.
stop.
Exactly.
Okay, over.
Over now.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over's good enough.
Over
Yeah,
now.
They're definitely like a married couple. Okay, this is a good place to stop. I feel like we did a lot this episode. It's getting kind of long here. So I want to stop this because I have a feeling that once we open this door, things are going to get kind of crazy. I think I'm satisfied with some of the decisions I've made up to this point. I'm a little concerned that Clarissa is not here, especially after that guy says that she's done no matter what, but we'll see. Thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one, which will probably be the last one of this series. Alright, bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Make sure to like this video so others can join our community, and subscribe to catch next week's episode